It's Christmas Eve and you're going to get a bonus episode of the Man United Save. It's the Champions League final. We're going to wrap this series up before Christmas. Arsenal are our opponents. Bring it on. For the final time, roll the intro. And welcome for the last time to the Man United Save. It's been such a good series. This would end it on such a high note as well. The Champions League final against Arsenal. Wow, it's going to be impressive. Look at this. So we've won the league. We've won the Club World Cup. We're in the final of the Champions League. We lost the Super Cup. We won the FA Cup. We've won the Carabao Cup and we won the Community Shield. And last season we won everything. So this would be for back-to-back European Champions Leagues, which would be absolutely phenomenal. And we're playing Arsenal, who have finished second in the league, 6 points behind us. It's been an indifferent sort of time when we've played them. I think we can, I don't know. Anyway, we'll just go through here and have a look to see old results against Arsenal. We won the Community Shield on penalties. After that, we lost 1-0 in the league, and then we played them again in the league later on and won 3-1. So this season we've drawn 1, lost 1 and won 1. So we've covered all the bases. Will there be a fantastic end to this episode? If we have a look, David De Gea, I don't think he's actually missed a game this season. 61 appearances he's made this season. Next up, Eric Bayer 56, Pogba 52, Matic 50, and Seven Fajasco and Dybala, two relatively new signings at the club, have done very well. Goals-wise, Lukaku 36, Sanchez 20. What a signing he's been. 35 goals. Well, he's contributed 35 goals in 35 starts, which is incredible. Lukaku contributing to 45 goals in 40 starts. Again, absolutely incredible. Martial, Dolberg, Dybala, Pogba, Rashford. The front six, or whatever you want to call them, have been contributing immensely to the performances we've had in this save. And then assist-wise, Rashford's up there with 21, which is incredibly impressive. Dybala 19, Sanchez and Ozil both on 15, Martial and Pogba both on 11, and Dolberg up there on 9, with Lukaku on 9 as well. We have amassed a fantastic squad. And as I said, my plan is to hopefully carry this on Twitch as a bit of a jokey, let's just spend loads of money save. But it's been such a good save. And the fact, I think you realise how good of a save it's been when I was only meant to do it for the beta. And the beta finished, what, like nearly 2 months ago? And I'm still playing it now. And I've really enjoyed it. What is going on with my lips on my picture? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But it's been absolutely brilliant. I have enjoyed it from start to now, and hopefully, as I said, this might not be the end. It might carry on Twitch, but it's been absolutely superb. And I'm glad you've been here along the whole journey with me. It's been absolutely brilliant. As I said, today, it's not Christmas Eve today. I'm videoing this in advance, but Merry Christmas, everybody. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, have a great festive season and holiday period. And I hope it all goes really well. And yeah, let's crack on and see if we can win the Champions League for the second consecutive time and beat Arsenal in the process, who are still managed by Arsene Wenger. So on to the team selection. I really don't think I should change anything. Look at the results we've had. It's been absolutely phenomenal. Now, we've got to remember that in the last couple of Champions League games we've had, we've actually lost the first leg and then won the second leg very convincingly. So this is a one-off game, so it'll be very interesting to see what happens. I mean, I should probably start all our big signings. So Dybala's going to start, Rashford's going to come on the bench and start for Sanchez going to start, Tierney's going to start. So I'm just changing up, you know, big players we've got. Ozil's going to start as well against his former team. So let's get into the game, and we'll get. Oh, I can't believe it. Another Champions League final. Tierney, Bayer, Lindelof, Vazashko and De Gea make up the back five. Pogba, Matic and Ozil, Martial, Dybala and Sanchez. They line up with Icardi, Podence, Lacazette, Ramsey, Coquelin, Kolasinac, Bellerin, and then the three at the back is Keane, Mustafi and Wallace. Behind them is Petr Cech. On the bench, Lukaku, Dolberg, Goretzka, Luke Shaw, Smalling, Pereira and Rashford. On their bench, Welbeck, Koscielny, Xhaka, Lucas, Wilshere, Cardoso and Pacheco. This is going to be interesting. Front three against the back three. Bellerin and Kolasinac are probably going to get quite a lot of space. We're just going to have to see how it goes. The fans have been fantastic. They pay your wages. Go out there and give them everything. Passionately, I have faith in you. Go out there and make a difference. He can do the opposition instructions. Let's end that team talk. Into the tunnel we go. It's a massive day. I look forward to this one. Any team would miss a player of Alex Iwobi's calibre. This is the first time we've up to... Oh, it's always nice. So yes, I'm very pleased. What's been the secret of your success? We can keep things going. Confidence is high. And here we go. The last huddles. Pogba is in there telling everybody what he expects of them, what their roles are as the game gets underway. We have gone on to extended highlights because it's the Champions League final. I apologise I'm not wearing a suit. This is all sort of last minute that I decided to record this now and get it out on Christmas Eve. So, what a game. What a big game. Thank you all for being here. What has been your highlight of this save? What moment will you remember from this save? I think signing Alexis Sanchez was just unreal. According to I assumed he was programmed to go to Man City, but we managed to beat him to the same. Lacazette puts it in, Lindelof heads it away, Matic picks it up, and I think signing Sanchez, 140 million for Dybala, the fact that Dolberg's done really well, the new number 7 at United, it's just been brilliant. It's been absolutely brilliant. And Dybala's in on goal, lays it off to Martial, crosses, Alexis is there, shoots, it's blocked. And the fact this is on key highlights is going to really change now, because I'm going to get excited about absolutely everything, or depressed about everything that Arsenal do, as Matic picks up a yellow card. I bet if you had odds for the first two players to get booked that it would be Coquelin and Matic, you wouldn't have probably got very good odds. But Kolasinac with the throw-in. Icardi crosses it in. Lacazette's there, brings it down, shoots. De Gea makes a save, and Bailly plays it against Lacazette for a goal kick. But I have absolutely love this save, and I would carry it on, but like I said before, I prefer to just have one big save on my channel, which is my journeyman save. It was the same with the Marable save last year. Great tackle that from Vizashko, quite dangerous but a good tackle, as Martial comes forward on the counter-attack up to Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez, he's just wasted his shot. He's got to leather that as hard as he can. It's like he's accidentally pressed finesse on FIFA on the top right, but it's, yeah, you know, this will end. The journeyman save will carry on into the new year, and it will mean we'll get the journeyman save going every single day. And your comments on that save have been brilliant, as Pogba lines up and just puts his free kick over the bar. But it looks like it's going to be 0-0 at half-time. Sanchez not having the best of games. We might look to bring on Rashford back on for Sanchez. That was the change we made early on. Pogba also being kept pretty quiet in this game, which is quite a surprise for him. He's normally very influential in our team. But at the halfway stage of the Champions League final, it looks like it's 0-0. It is, well, no, sorry, it is 0-0. There we go, I was jumping the gun a little bit. They've made a sub. It looks like they've just brought Icardi off and brought somebody else on. I'm going to leave it as it is at the moment and just say passionately, we deserve to win this match. Let's go and do it. Everybody dig in deep. I haven't really used that one before. So let's see how that works out. So they've brought on Lucas up front for Mauro Icardi. So in my eyes, they've brought on a striker who's definitely not as good as Icardi, and they've brought him on. But Bellerin's there, up to Lacazette on the right-hand side. Ball across. Lucas wins the header, but Sale was pretty wide. Nothing to really worry about. So David De Gea with the goal kick. The result goal kick goes long looking for Martial, but Wallace beats him in the air. Wallace will pick up that header from Matic as well, as Podence is there into Ramsey. Ramsey to Kolasinac, and Chelsea stringing a few passes together here, but that's poor. Tierney intercepts, up to Alexis. Ball through, Dybala, that's got to be a penalty. It is a penalty. We have a penalty. Mustafi surely has to be sent off because he was through one-on-one, and Anthony Martial is going to take the penalty. It's a yellow card for Mustafi. Anthony Martial is going to step up. Can he put it in? Yes, he does. He nestles it into the bottom corner. An absolutely wonderful penalty. His 19th goal of the season. And it gives us the lead. Martial sticks. Petr Cech goes the right way. He guessed very well. But it's 1-0 Martial. But we get a kick-off highlight. Why does this always happen to us? Kolasinac to Podence. Can we nick it back and get a very, very good double lead, or quick-fire double in terms of goals to give us a 2-0 lead? Wallace all the way back to Cech, put under a bit of pressure by Dybala, but he found Bellerin really well. Lacazette for Arsenal. Ramsey Ramsey out left to Kolasinac, and he's just found Podence, who found a bit of space as Verzashko stepped forward. Bailly wins the header. Kolasinac to Ramsey. Ramsey infield. Lucas. Lacazette shoots De Gea with a very easy, comfortable save. And the penalty has given us a 1-0 lead at the moment, which is wonderful stuff. Still, Pogba not playing brilliantly, but I'm just gonna leave it as it is at the moment. Dybala with a corner. Swings it across to Ozil on the edge. Shoots from range. It's blocked. And Podence actually gets there first. Now there's a counter-attack on for Arsenal. Podence skips around Verzashko. Lucas is in on goal. He shoots. De Gea makes a good save. Very good stuff there from De Gea. Keeps us with our 1-0 lead. We need to be wary of those counter-attacks as they've changed. Oh no, they've kept the same formation. I thought they'd gone 2 up front. But they've kept the same formation. It's headed away and Mustafi picks it up. And his shot comes to nothing as De Gea takes the resultant goal kick up to Martial. Flicks it on but can't get onto his own flick on. Dybala tries to get there. Ball forward. Matic. Ozil. To Martial, Pogba, Martial, Dybala, shoots from range just past the post. Very unlucky. And, wow, it's becoming a close game. Paul Pogba's performance is slightly improving, but still not up to his usual standards. We might look to bring on Goretzka, and we're going to keep an eye on fitness, because, as I said, Rashford for Sanchez might be a transfer. A change we make as Dybala's put in square it or shoot. Oh, he's fired it in. It's 2-0. Dybala, I thought he was going to square it to Martial as he made the run behind him. But what a finish from Dybala. Kolasinac with a throw-in. And I think it was was it? I don't know who that was. But Sanchez got the pass from whoever that person is there. I'm going to say it might be Verzashko. But Dybala checks the eyes. He goes to go across him and then he puts it into the top corner. And it's a wonderful goal. 2-0 up. Everybody's playing well now. Pogba is, again, still our worst rated player, but on a 6.8. Mustafi's had a shocking game at the back for Arsenal on a 6.1. And their changes haven't really got them into the game as they change to a 4-2-3-1 wide. Xhaka picks it up in the middle to Podence. Into Lucas. Good tackle from Bailly. Ozil. Up to Alexis. To Martial. Martial. Poo to Dybala. Mustafi makes a good tackle, but puts in Alexis Sanchez. His shot is blocked by Mustafi, who's, after I've said he's not playing very well, has now decided to step it up and play quite well. We're going to make a change. It's going to be Martial off for Rashford. He's on a 6.9 and Sanchez is just starting to get into the game a little bit more. So we're going to leave Sanchez on. Wallace to Xhaka. Shoot. Blocks. Out to Kolasinac. Ball across. De Gea. Okay, I was going to say he completely missed it, but it's because he was fouled. And there's nothing much he could do about it, to be honest. But 2-0 up, 20 minutes to go. Podence with a free kick for Arsenal. In it goes. It's sort of headed away. Back to Podence. Fires it across to De Gea with a great double save. First from Podence and then from Xhaka as they followed up the rebound. And it's, wow, what's been a great game. Really good, entertaining game. We've had 3 shots on target and scored 2 of them. That is incredibly clinical. Bella into Wilshere. Wilshere to Xhaka. Xhaka to Podence. Podence with it on the left-hand side. Ball across, but it's easy for Lindelof to intercept. Pogba. Back to Verzashko. Up to Rashford. Into Dybala. Sanchez has made a good run. He's also got Rashford on the right, but he doesn't use it. And with 15 minutes to go, I'm just going to drop us down to a counter-attacking formation as Lacazette bursts forward. He beats about 4 players. Squares it. Lucas, what a save from David De Gea. He's determined to have this clean sheet in the Champions League final. With 10 minutes to go, we've had Matic on a yellow card for an awful long time. So he's going to come off and be replaced by Goretzka. And we're going to just swap these two over. So Paul Pogba's going to play as the deep line playmaker. Keep his height in there, Paul Pogba. Get him to win some headers and stay as the central point of it. But with 7 minutes to go, are we going to hold on and win the Champions League final? Oh, God, I hope we do. We're 2-0 up. There's 5 minutes to go. 4 minutes. 3. The time is just ticking away. Wilshere with a corner. It's headed. Kolasinac shoots. Fires it over the bar. Let's now pause this into the tactics with a minute of normal time to go. We are going to drop Sanchez there. We're going to drop Rashford there. Pogba's going to drop back into the holding midfield role. We're going to go on to defensive. We're going to not do that. We can go shorter, much lower, waste time, stay structured. Well, stay on feet, retain possession, play out of the defence so we don't hoof it. Don't really need to close them down as much. And hopefully this is just going to see us through into back-to-back Champions League wins. I'm literally just looking at the time, hence why I'm not making eye contact with the camera. But 4 minutes of injury time have been added on. 2 minutes left of that, a minute left of that. I think we have just seen this game out. A minute and 10 seconds to go. Alexis Sanchez picks up a yellow card, I think, against his former club. No, he doesn't. He just gets... Yes, he does. Picks up a yellow card against his former club. David De Gea with the goal kick. Hoofs it forward. 10 seconds to go. Rashford with a header. Goretzka. Ozil. Out to Alexis Sanchez on this left-hand side. Into Dybala. Just keep the possession. Just pass it backwards. Alexis. Goretzka. Goretzka. And there's the full-time whistle. We end the series with back-to-back Champions League wins. Absolutely brilliant. What a way to end the series. Absolutely amazing. We've done it. Back-to-back Champions League wins. Absolutely superb. Passionately, I'm very happy with the result. They love it. They're absolutely loving life. Back-to-back Champions League wins. We beat Arsenal to the Premiership. An unbelievable sextuple. Can you believe it or not? Just brilliant. Absolutely amazing. We get the bonuses, 13.81 million paid out 2 times in a row for Man United. The board are absolutely delighted. Puel was there, brilliant. We get 40.9 million for the Champions League revenue. Squad bonuses, 60.5. There we go. We'll just see if we can get to the end of the season. And as you can see, we've got a lot of youngsters leaving the club. We'll get to the end of the season and just see if we can... players named in Dream Team. Look at this. The whole back five was us. Pogba and Martial make it as well. And De Gea picks up the award for something. Tierney picks up the award for Best Defender of the Champions League. And Lukaku actually gets the award for Best Striker, although he didn't play in the final. That was absolutely superb. Let's see if we can just get to the end of season awards. Here we are. So Best 11, there you go if you want to have a look at that. Dolberg actually gets the position of striker. End of season award, Paul Pogba as Fans Player of the Year, followed by Dybala and Rashford. Goal of the season was Andre Gomez, someone we haven't really seen that much this season. Signing of the season, Kieran Tierney, and Young Player of the season, Kieran Tierney as well. Absolutely brilliant. Season review, winner, winner, winner. Lost to Napoli, winner, winner, winner. Absolutely amazing. Match of the season, beating our Manchester rivals 5-0. Moments to forget, losing 4-1 to Chelsea. We only had 71% full attendance. Oh, that's because we've only just recently finished our, what's it called? Stadium expansion. So our stadium's actually a lot bigger than that now. Squad dynamics, everybody's really happy. End of season team meeting. We'll just do this now anyway, passionately. We're going to win it next time round as well. That's exactly the sort of reaction I was after. End of season confidence review. The board are delighted, which is really good. And there we go. We'll give them a 5-week pre-season when we come back. Let's save that there. Back-to-back Champions Leagues, back-to-back FA Cups, back-to-back Carabao Cups, back-to-back Premier Leagues, back-to-back, I was going to say Club World Cups, but that's not true because we weren't in it last season. But what a way to end the series. It has been absolutely fantastic. Thank you all for being here. It's been brilliant. And I just... You know, the way the channel's growing, the interaction I'm having with you guys, it's been brilliant. Please leave a comment and let me know what your favourite part of this series was. And don't be shy. Now go and watch my Journeyman save as well and get involved in that. Thank you ever so much for watching. It's been brilliant. Your support has been superb. If you want to hit me up on Twitter, @CulturedF below. This save will probably be going to Twitch, which is below. It's the little sort of icon, hang on, there somewhere. Cultured_left_foot on twitch.tv. And if you so want to give anything to the channel on Patreon at Cultured Left Foot, all the links are in the description below the video. But it's been absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for being here, watching my videos. I do this for fun, I enjoy it, and I just want to share my enjoyment of playing a game I love with the world, pretty much. So thank you very much. For now, I'll say goodbye, and we'll be back after Christmas with the Journeyman save. From myself, the Man United save, people like Pogba, Dybala, Lukaku, Sanchez, they all say thank you very much. And for the final time of this save, I'm out. Cheers.